Hello, my name is Chris Jensen, and I served as an emergency medicine specialist or physician for 12 years before I became a senior health consultant. And I want to talk to you as you study skills and you're learning what skills would be applicable to becoming an ER doctor or a physician in general, and how I think you can actually start preparing for a job similar to that or exactly that type of role if you're interested. So I loved being an ER doctor. I love the excitement, the enthusiasm, the problem solving, working with people, not just the amazing nurses and colleagues that I had the opportunity to spend time with, but the patients that I wanted to help. I liked the idea of helping people. I liked the idea of working on a team. And that was what really drew me to the field. Skills that I had to develop and be good at over time. As I looked at the Colorado essential skills that you work on in your building, here's some that I really think were important to my success as being a caring ER doctor. Critical thinking and problem solving, because each patient would present a unique challenge to try and figure out and treat. Creativity, because not every patient required the same solution. For example, if person A had a heart attack and person B had a heart attack, those are two different people, so you might treat their heart attack differently. So you had to be creative. Analysis, you'd order medical tests and had to understand them, just like maybe when you're in science class, you do experiments and you need to know, what does this mean? Risk taking. Sometimes in emergency medicine, you don't have all the information, but you still have to act fast. So you want to think, okay, let's make this a smart risk. If I have to make an educated guess, how do I collect the information I do have and do the best thing I can for the patient? It's a little bit risky, but that's the situation we've been thrown into. I also learned the really importance of team collaboration and working with my peers. I depended on their ideas, their knowledge. We had to learn how to communicate extremely well. Sometimes when things are tense and scary, you want to be very clear and direct with what you're trying to say or the information you're trying to share with your nurse or doctor friends as you take care of a person. You want to be respectful of your team. You want to realize that everyone has good ideas, but in the end, you need to choose something to move forward with. And so how do you do that fairly, intelligently, and in the best way for the patient? And then perseverance and resilience, because you know what, like a lot of jobs, it's hard to study to learn how to be a doctor. And so I had to learn that I wasn't going to understand everything right away, that sometimes I would do bad on quizzes and I had to just keep my dream in front of me and go back and try and learn a different way. Quitting was not an option in my mind. It was, if I couldn't understand something, it was just, okay, this way isn't working. Let me be creative and find a new way to understand it. And so instead of thinking about stopping because something was hard, it became an exercise of, how can I reinvent how I learn? Because this information is important and this way isn't working. So I need to teach myself how to learn different ways. So those are some of the things that I really enjoyed about being an ER physician that stem directly from your Colorado essential skills. And I would also tell you that while you're young and exploring life, maybe just take the time to realize what skills you're good at and what skills come natural for you, because those may be the types of things that you want to do more of in your life, whether it be a sport, a music activity, theater, some sort of extracurricular where you can make those skills even better or enjoy them further. And then years from now, maybe when you're in high school, you might have a really good set of confidence about what skills you really rock, that you're amazing at. And those may be the skills that you then think about as a career. So I wish you the absolute best. It was a pleasure to spend some time with you, and good luck to you as you discover the skills that are natural for you and that you'll use later in life to make a big impact on this world. Thank you.